Get ready. Get set. Because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax. Because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
Good morning, guys. Wakey, wakey. Time for bakey. That's right, guys. It's 710. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. That's right. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? Oh, man. How was everyone's Christmas? How was everyone's holidays? How was your Kwanzaa? That was yesterday, apparently. I just am finding out. How was your Hanukkah? How was your whatever you celebrate? How was it, guys? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, man. We took yesterday off. I needed it, guys. I needed the recharge. And I guess yesterday was technically the observation of Christmas. So, yeah, we're good. Oh, man, how did everyone like those holidays parties? See who's up in here this morning. We got Teresa Deller in the house, as always. Oh, man, give it up for Teresa Deller, guys. How did you guys like that? Chantel, what's up? Anthony, oh, man, all the usual suspects. Mike, Nova Mike, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, man, Tay, all the usual suspects are up in here. How's everyone doing? Oh, man, that Christmas party, the holidays party, I should call it, pretty good. We had a great turnout. It's still cranking the views out. Man, what a great time. If you guys missed it, make sure you go check it out. We had Dougie Doug show up from Cool Runnings and tell an awesome story about John Candy. We had Dexter's dad show up from the Warriors, the star of the Warriors, and he's telling stories about backstage running in New York in 1976. Oh, so cool. And we had Randy Santel, who competitive eating icon, show up. And then if you guys missed this Christmas Eve, we had Zach from the star of Gremlins. He popped in. And we had Tom... the master of horror, Tom Zavini, showed up and took us through his workshop. So all very, very cool things, guys. Had a blast, man. Thank you guys so much for showing out and being part of it. Oh, man, what a good time it was. Things are just going to get better, guys, because we are building up to the New Year's Brawl on Saturday, guys. So this is going to count down to midnight with you guys, and we're going to go over and we're going to announce a winner of the Horror Icon Tournament, guys. So that's going to be this Saturday. There we go. This Saturday, we will be announcing everything, winners from the Christmas party. This will all be for the November to Dismember New Year's Brawl Horror Icon Tournament, guys. We're going to announce the winners. We're going to announce the Horror Icon. We're going to just keep moving forward with it, guys. So make sure you're blowing up those comments. Round 2 goes up today before 420, guys. So make sure you're looking up for that. We got some interesting matchups in 2. I believe we're going to have a Michael Myers versus Jason matchup on that. That's going to be the one, guys. Who do you got in that? Michael Myers or Jason? That's a crazy one. Oh, hi, Rosie. How you doing, mamas? Rosie's in the house this morning, guys. She's just waking up. She's all cuddly. She's a good dog. All right, so we got that coming up, guys, so make sure you're getting in on that. Oh, we're giving away the Chucky doll, the autograph, Funko Pop, and then the autograph of Andy, too. How cool is that? The triple threat pack for Child's Play, guys. Oh, man, I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be fun, man. Someone's going to get lucky with that. A life-size Chucky doll. Oh, you guys need to tune in. It's going to be a good time, too. We'll count down the New Year's together, guys. We'll do it. I got some ideas because I know midnight is not going to be easy for everyone to stay up till. So we'll do a couple different things. Make sure we get it out early. so people could watch it. I got some ideas, guys, so don't you worry. It's going to be good. If you can't join us, if it's too late for you to count down till midnight, not a big deal, guys, because we will have other stuff going on beforehand. All right, guys, so that's what we got into. What do we got into this week, guys? We got Paranormal Tuesday today, which I'm excited about, guys. We'll be getting into some New Year's paranormal conspiracy theory type stuff. Very, very cool. So join us on It's 420 Somewhere podcast at 410, guys, because it's getting crazy over there. Every day we count down to 420 and we get into a mess of stuff in between. All right, guys, we're going to get into today why, so I used to be a big New Year's Eve guy. I used to love to go out on New Year's Eve. We got the casinos here. But in reality, is New Year's Eve the worst holiday there possibly could be? I believe so, guys. There's this unimportant amount of stress on how you start your new year. Resolutions, party, expensive. Are you going to have somebody to kiss at midnight? Are you not? There's all sorts of ridiculous, stressful things that some of us have to go through on this New Year's. New Year, new me. All those memes, right? Oh my God. Do you guys remember when, I know Teresa Della remembers this, do you remember when 2020, when the pandemic, and New Year's Eve 2020 going into 2021, and oh my God, everybody had the new year, new me, oh, it's going to be different this year, because of the pandemic and everything, and oh my God, that was the worst. That was the worst, guys. And I get it, like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, it's a starting point. It's the perfect day to start a new diet, a new regimen, but is there an unneeded amount of pressure to do these things on this day? We're going to find out, guys, and we are going to find out why New Year's Eve is the worst holiday. We're getting crazy, guys. We're tackling the controversial stuff here. New Year's Eve is the worst holiday. All right, first reason why, guys, we get into this right now, is food and prices are way overpriced. Now, that's very, very true. How many of you guys have gone out, go to get something to eat? Even like your normal restaurants are going to jack up their prices. Drinks are jacked up. If you're going out on the strip, whether it be Vegas, Laughlin, wherever your town, everything's jacked up on prices, guys. They know why you're there. They know you have money. They're going to take advantage of it, and you're going to spend way too much for normal stuff. Like, the hack we used to always use was go to your fast food, eat it, and then, kind of just snack throughout the night. But yeah, everywhere you go, your food and drinks are going to be way overpriced. So that's number one why New Year's Eve is the worst holiday, guys. Number two, there's so much pressure to have a good time. Now, this is totally true. I mean, people get ready all day the night before, and you're going to go out, and there's usually a plan laid out, and the plan never you never follow through with your plan. So that's one of the reasons New Year's Eve is the worst holiday, guys. It just gets nuts. Too much pressure. Nothing ever works out the way. Hang on one second, guys. All right, sorry, guys. I had to tell Lisa, the girlfriend, she's leaving for work. It's early, guys. That's right. I appreciate you guys tuning in because it's 7:10. All right. So, yeah, way too much pressure to have a good time. There was one incident I remember a few years back. Actually, it was probably my last time I really went out on New Year's, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I went out with my best friends. One of the only times they had gone out because they have kids, a lot of kids. and they ended up squaring it up to where they were able to go out. So we all go out together, and they meet up with some of their friends, and we're just hanging out. Well, one of their friends gets extremely drunk. This is like before midnight. It's after midnight, so maybe it's acceptable, maybe it's not. They had a brand new Expedition, brand new, and we're driving, and the person is, I won't name any names, is faded and just nodding out. And the debate was, do we leave them in the car when we go to the next club and then figure it out after that? So that's basically where we're at. So we leave them in the car. We go down. We check it out. It's happening. Somehow we go back up to check on them, and there's just security all around the car, and there's throw up everywhere. There's throw up in their cup holders. There's throw up outside of the car, throw up inside of the car. There's throw up all over the place, guys. It was the cup and the door. You know how you got your little cup holder? It was just full of puke. Oh man, it was the worst. And we had to call tonight. We had to call it from there, guys. And, it was crazy. But there's a lot of pressure to have a good time. People drink a lot in the beginning and then get stupid. Oh, man. All right. Up next, guys, is... Oops, what are we doing here? Up next is there's even more pressure to have someone kiss at midnight. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been in a predicament that you go out with your friends, having a good time, the bell hits, you're looking around, everyone's sucking face except for you. And you're like, well, I guess this is how I'm starting my New Year's. There's an unbelievable amount to kiss somebody. Hell, I kissed my best friend Wayne one New Year's Eve. No tongue. There was no tongue. But there's this if you start the New Year's wanting to be in a relationship and you're not, I don't know, there's this unbelievable amount of stress on that. It's just kind of insane. All right, up next, guys, is it can be a horrible reminder of just how lonely you are when you're single. Again, guys, like we talked about, you're seeing these, everyone in the crowd with somebody, and then the one guy who isn't with anybody runs up and just finds some girl to kiss, and you're like, what the hell? Oh, man, yeah, so not good, guys. It puts a lot of focus on being single and, almost makes you feel bad about it. Do we not get enough of that come Valentine's Day? All right. Everywhere is so darn crowded. This is very, very true. I'm not a crowd kind of guy. I hate being elbow to elbow with people. It really drives me crazy. And that's just another reason, man. You could celebrate New Year's Eve anywhere. You don't need to be out with the crowd. With COVID back again and this RSVP, make sure you RSVP for this flu, guys. This RVP, whatever the hell, RSP, whatever the respiratory thing that's going around. You don't need to be in the cold with a bunch of strangers, and they got their germs and you got your germs. I mean, who cares? All right. Yes, it is tough to find a cute outfit that is also warm. New Year's Eve is notoriously cold, even down here for us guys. And I don't have a problem finding super cute outfits, but some people do. But yeah, I mean, especially where we're at. I was just talking to someone about this, about jackets. I was up in Vegas shopping for Christmas, and I found this really nice Letterman style jacket, leather arms, with the whole puffy. It was a really cool jacket. It was on sale for $60, normally $250. I was thinking about getting it, but in reality, what do we wear? A nice jacket like that, what do we wear? 2-3 times a year down here at the most? I mean, we wear a windbreaker or something like that. But for the most part, man, you're only wearing a jacket especially a nice jacket, 2 or 3 times a year. So, I mean, that kind of goes in that same category, guys. You're buying an outfit. You're doing all this stuff. Ugh. A lot of work. It's a lot of work. You spend way too much on the sparkly, shiny dress you'll probably never, ever wear again. How true is this? Like, it's same like with most events like that, guys. You're going to spend a lot of money, wear it one time. You know, I always used it as a moment to wear something that I hadn't worn a lot. Like, I wouldn't go out and buy anything new, but it would be one of those things where, you know, if I have this really nice overcoat that I would wear once a year on New Year's Eve. All right, parties start way too late. How true is this? We were just talking about that. So the New Year's brawl, guys. We're going to count down to midnight, but I want to do something different because, again, midnight is just way too late to, oh, man. You know, on that note, too, like, I remember doing stuff for my kids and counting down midnight with them when they were real little, but doing it to where they're kind of tricking them. All right, up next, guys. No one looks good in those New Year's Eve glasses ever. Ever. Oh, and the big hats and the sparkly stuff. Oh, man, things, yeah. And all fashion sense goes out the window come New Year's Eve. What do you guys think? Blow up those comments, guys. Let me know what some of your favorite New Year's Eve moments are. All right, if you have kids, it's almost impossible to convince them that 9 p.m. is midnight. It is very true, guys. Very, very true. Kids used to always want to stay up till midnight. My kids actually could make it. A lot of kids couldn't, but my kids were very much late night sleepers, late night stayer-uppers, I guess I should say. All right, up next, guys. Who doesn't love some New Year's Eve cuisine? In case you guys haven't noticed, most New Year's Eve food is usually all fried appetizers instead of a real meal. Very, very true. You know, New Year's Eve is kind of the hit and run type of a holiday. You're just doing your thing. You're on the go, so you're like, go, go, go. So definitely that, which is hilarious because of all the New Year's Eve resolutions that people have. Hey, it's the last night. Let's just load up on this fried food. All right. Does anyone really like drinking nothing but champagne? Oh, man. You know, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. I think the statute of limitations is over yet. So when I was like 17, 18, I think I was 17, we went out on New Year's Eve, went over to Laughlin, and we decided it was going to be a good idea to get bottles of champagne because we saw in a movie called New Jack City, the main villain walked around with a bottle of champagne and drank out of it. So we were going to do that all night on New Year's Eve. So we bought a case of champagne, the three of us, me and my three best friends, and walked around Laughlin with bottles of champagne with a straw in it. Now, if you guys have never drinking champagne with a straw, woo, man, that carbonation through the straw will fuck you up so quick. So quick. I don't remember much of that New Year's Eve, guys, other than I was way too young and way too crazy to be drinking that much. And that was it for me and champagne, man. I'll drink a glass every once in a while to celebrate, but for the most part, oh, no way. No way. All right. Here we go. It really just revolves around drinking. You know, it pretty much is. It's an excuse to go out, have a good time, get drunk. It's acceptable. If you are, guys, if you're going out, make sure you don't drive. No drinking and driving. We lost enough people this year over stupid stuff. We don't need to lose you guys, too. So there we go. So there's that one. There's even more. Oh, I already did that one. All right. Well, I believe that was it then. Let's see what this one is. Yeah. So that was it, guys. That was an anticlimactic ending. All right, I'll give you guys. And the number one reason New Year's Eve is the worst holiday is drinking and driving. All the idiots out on the road in a hurry to go no place fast. That is the number one reason New Year's Eve is the worst holiday, guys. Oh, the number one reason. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Don't forget, guys, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We got the Horror Icon Tournament, guys. If you want to get in on this and win this Horror Icon, we got other prizes too, guys. This isn't the only one. I got a Leprechaun signed 8x10. I got a bunch of horror stuff we're going to be giving away, guys. So make sure you tune it in. I'll have more information on that tomorrow or tonight on It's 420 podcast, guys. But the stuff you could win, like, look, there's the Chucky Ed Gale signed Funko Pop. You guys know you want that. You got the life-size Chucky doll. Look at that. And then you got Andy's autograph, guys. That's your triple threat Child's Play pack, guys. How freaking awesome is that? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up early. If you guys haven't, or not early, I guess we're right on time. If you guys haven't checked out the Holidays party, make sure you're doing that. We're doing a Tim Curry autograph giveaway. We got a lot of giveaways over there. The Star Wars, the Harry Potter, all these will be announced on New Year's Eve, guys, and I think we'll do two separate ones. We'll do one early, and then I'll do one countdown, and maybe we'll just replay the countdown. Whatever it is, guys, we will bring in the New Year's together. Rosie says, hey guys. Oh, man, yeah, let's do that. Say hi, Rosie. Hi, guys. All right, guys. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Appreciate you guys so much, man. We will be back tomorrow at 7:10 and tonight at 4:20, or actually 4:10. We'll be getting into Paranormal Tuesday, guys. It's a good one. I'm excited. Make sure you tune in, guys. We got tons of giveaways, tons of exciting stuff coming up. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Such a great community. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you at 4:10. Hey, make sure you're hitting up the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. They still got some deals. We'll be dropping those wild weekly very, very soon, guys, and we will see ya. All right, see ya at 4:20, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.